Welcome to DCU Worlds. James Gunn talked about David Corenswet in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, praising the actor for his performance as Superman and shared some news about the future of the DCU. We will discuss all of this, but before we start, don't forget to hit the like button, comment below, and subscribe for more content like this. Also, follow us on other social media platforms like Instagram and Threads. Well, in the interview with The Hollywood Reporter, James Gunn highly praises David Corenswet for his impressive performance as Superman. During the interview, James Gunn says, "Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, David Corenswet is going to freak everyone out with how great he is. He is one of the best actors I've ever worked with, and he can do everything. The man is incredible. I also hope that David portrays this character well. As Superman and Clark Kent, he is a young actor in his early 30s who is still at the beginning of his career. This film is his opportunity to elevate his career, and he is likely carrying the weight of the DCU, because he has the job of leading this new generation into the new phase of the DCU. If you look at some films he has already done, you will see that he is a good actor. Rachel Brosnahan should also shine in this film, because the relationship between Lois Lane and Superman is one of the things that works best in comic book stories. There are people who say that Henry Cavill is a terrible actor and that he portrayed Superman poorly, but I don't think Henry is a bad actor. I actually like his version of Superman. The problem was the previous management of DC that was run by Warner, which is why things didn't work out. But with James Gunn and Peter Safran leading DC Studios now, I feel at ease because this time we will have people who know what they are doing. James Gunn also talks about the difference in Tom's character between the first and second seasons of Peacemaker. Well, as we know, the filming for the second season has already been completed and the series is set to premiere in 2025. James Gunn then completes the sentence by saying, "Season 2 of Peacemaker is also going to take people by surprise. We take a very different route than the first season, and it's a really magical story that people are going to be blown away by." Well, I don't expect much from this series because I know it's going to be a success since James Gunn knows how to work with unknown and scruffy characters with mental issues, but I think fans are more excited about the story of how Peacemaker will fit into the DCU. But I will confess that I am looking forward to seeing John Cena and the rest of the cast perform. James Gunn also confirmed that John Cena has evolved a lot as an actor, so he will probably deliver a lot this season. Well, now let's talk about the Justice League, because James Gunn confirmed intentionally that the Justice League does not yet exist in the DCU. He was asked if the events of the Suicide Squad and Peacemaker would be valid in the DCU, and James Gunn replied, "Yes, they are light canon. Peacemaker is pretty straightforward, with the exception of the appearance by a certain group, which was the former Justice League of the DCEU at the end. They don't exist yet, but the rule is, if we mention something from the past in one of the new DCU shows and movies, then it happened. So that's the way we're dealing with it." Well, James Gunn says that some things from the past that happened in the Suicide Squad and Peacemaker will be canon in the DCU, but at the same time, he confirms that the Justice League does not yet exist in the DCU. I like this idea that the League doesn't exist yet in the DCU because it opens up various story arcs that can still be adapted, but I also think that during some stories in the DCU, some members of the League will appear from time to time. James Gunn was also asked about how animated characters would be approached for live action, and he said they will use new technology that they used in Superman to help recreate animated characters in live action. Look at what he said. "Yeah, we've talked about all of these characters in live action and how we would do them if we did them in live action. I don't want to give away any secrets, but we use some technology in Superman that's completely new in regards to this kind of stuff. So yeah, we would know exactly how to do GI Robot." Well, about this technology they used in Superman, it must be something quite revolutionary that could surprise Hollywood. Well, CCXP is coming up, and many fans hope that the trailer for Superman will be revealed at this event. Maybe the actors from Superman or even James Gunn will be there. So stay tuned here on the channel. Don't forget to click the like button, comment below, and subscribe for more content like this. Tomorrow, the first 2 episodes of Creature Commandos will be released, and I will analyze all episodes weekly. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.